Today we're returning to Eden to paint some more We Played God, and this time we're not painting civilians, we're not painting dinosaurs, we're painting soldiers for the Seraph Directive expansion, so let's go do that. Hello and welcome to another episode of Blastercaded Painting. So today we're going to be painting the Seraph Directive soldiers. That's the Seraph team, and then another dude in a suit. So these are really cool soldier miniatures. You could use these for a bunch of different games. These do not have to be exclusive to We Play God. You could use them for a lot of stuff. We're also going to be doing a super easy way to do camouflage with contrast and speed paints. So I've done camouflage before with just like regular acrylics and stuff, so this is a new sort of way of doing it. So enough of that, let's get to the painting. First thing we're going to do is give the miniatures a spray of gray and then a zenithal of white from above, and also this guy in the suit here. Now, if there's one thing I know about genetically recreated dinosaurs, or genetically altered or enhanced dinosaurs, is that if there's a guy in a suit, or, you know, he's talking on a cell phone, he's usually a bad guy. Now, I haven't read through or played through the expansion yet, but the guy in the suit in these type of films and novels is usually, yeah, he's the bad guy. If not, he's usually a real jerk. Anyways, we're taking Runic Gray and Ashen Stone and some Speed Paint Medium here, and this is going to go on any of their sleeves. So if you look at the artwork in the book, they have like lighter undershirts, so we want to get it on there, and you can use them pretty much interchangeable, like however you want it to look. Ready for Shamrock Green and Camo Cloak. This is going to be our camouflage. Shamrock Green goes on first. You know, it's the lighter color, so we want to put that on first. You could probably put it on after it's dried, it doesn't matter. And then we're going to start wet blending in Camo Cloak in just little, you know, camouflage patches. And then we're going to put in some Ready Fur in camouflage patches, and boom, we're going to be wet blending camouflage basically. You see the process here again is that Shamrock Green first. While it is still wet, get that Camo Cloak on, you know, pretty thick, mix it around, wet blend it in, and the Ready Fur as well. Wet blend it in. Now it is going to be kind of bright. We are going to fix that after. Next, we're taking some Tyrian Navy and Speed Paint Medium. This is going to go on their backpacks here, and you know, just because I was going to make them black, but I wanted them to stand out in case I did anything else in a darker color. So plus it also looks like they're getting them at the same military supply store. Plate mail metal next. Now this is going on anything that we want to be metal. We're doing this first. I normally do metallics last, but we're doing this first because we're going to be using some of the same colors on the metal that we're going to be using on some of the uniforms. So to save time, it's easier to do all of that now. So yeah, any parts that you need metal, boom. Then we're taking that soft black and some SPM, and this is why I was saying we're going to be covering sort of similar things. This is going on any of their vests, pouches, and this is also why I didn't want to just make the backpacks black as well. And then the soft black. I'm thinking of what I said before. That goes on all the metal as well. Sand Golem next here. This one's just got some blonde hair. She is the female of the group, so we're just going to put that on her hair. And we're taking some hardened leather here next. This is going on the one soldier that has to wear a like cowboy bayou hat, like Predator basically, but yeah. Peachy flesh and pastel salmon. So I mix a little bit of peachy flesh into pastel salmon. This will go on the female's skin here, and it's a nice lighter mix than just using peachy flesh, and adds in a bit more of a, like, you know, rosy salmon color. Then we're going to take some warrior skin, and one of them is going to get warrior skin. So basically we're doing different skin shades for all the characters because people have different skin shades. That's just how the world works. Then just straight peachy flesh here. So he's just going to be, the peachy flesh guy. And I do really like peachy flesh. I think it's probably one of the best skin tones as speed paints and contrast paints and all that go. Now we'll take peachy flesh and a little bit of goddess glow. That just darkens it down. This guy's a little bit more wind burned. He's been around. Maybe had a little bit of a drink last night. A little bit more red into it. Then we're taking some military shader next. This is going all over those camo pants that we did. This is going to darken them down nicely. Dark tone and SPM next. And that just goes on those sleeves that we did a very lighter color. They weren't popping as much as they should. So we just went out in a thin wash. And some warm skin shade next. And we're just going to use this to just deepen the skin colors on some of their faces and add in a little bit more shading to it. We want to just put this on thin. Just let it settle in the recesses. Don't let it dry on the upper surfaces. Just to the recesses. So move it around. Okay, now we're going to paint the jerk, the bad guy. I mean, the guy with the cell phone and the suit. I know how these movies work. And some blue-black here. And this is just going to go on his pants and his suit jacket. They have to match because fancy people with cell phones and money, they have matching suits. I don't know if you know that, but it's the truth. I don't know. Is he adjusting his glasses? He's got a cell phone in his hand. Or he's talking to somebody on his Bluetooth. Of course he has a Bluetooth. Runic Gray and Ashen Stone again. This is just going to go on his undersuit, under his vest, because of course he also has a vest on, because he's a bad guy. I don't know if he is. Murder Scene next. This is just going on the vest. This is really the most unfortunate paint name ever, because, there are actual murder scenes, and that it's not a good name for a paint, but it is a good color. Next, we're grabbing some dark flesh here. This is going all over his skin. Obviously, he's got a much darker skin tone, and we can just put that on neat. It's a very, very good color. One of the better skin colors across any of these lines for that kind of shade. And some brown, black, and some speed paint medium. This will go all over his hair, and he's got a bit of a Wesley Snipes goatee going on, so we want to get it on there as well. Move it around so it doesn't end up too patchy or thick. Just be careful with it, and do the bases, and they're all done. So what do you guys think? Super easy way to paint these guys up. And actually, I could probably do a lot more work on the bad guy, but I was kind of running out of time, and I just wanted to show you a quick, easy way to just get him on the board. Also, he's the bad guy. I don't like him as much. But I personally think the soldiers turned out pretty good for the amount of time that we put into them. Very simple, very easy way. We could go through with a lot of highlight colors and maybe a little edge highlighting on some stuff, but we really don't have to. These are for playing. They're not for winning awards. We don't paint award-winning stuff here. That's not what we do. We try to show you how to paint and play. Paint and play. Speaking of that, you should check out Blastercaded Playing. That's the channel where we play games. And we have been playing We Play God on it. And eventually we will get to the Seraph protocol, Seraph directive. Hold on, let me look at my, Seraph directive. I've only said it like 30 times before and then forget. That's my life. And as always, we want to thank our Patreon supporters, Charming Grenade, Richie Fender, Blaster Boy Mike, Stuart Drake, and Bo Tyson Bugbears. Thank you guys so much, as always, for supporting the channel. You are all wonderful people. And thanks to you all for watching today. Please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, all the YouTube stuff. And you guys have a great rest of your day. Go paint.